Picture this. It's 2012, you're on your Xbox 360 with your 3 friends, you're in middle school, and you're playing Minecraft. One of them turns to you in-game and says, "Did you guys hear about this new game? It's basically just 2D Minecraft." You've all been bit with the Minecraft bug for so long, you decide to try it out. What you didn't realize then is that you just opened one of the greatest games you will ever play. Welcome to Nandstalgia, and today we're taking a nostalgic look back at Terraria, the pixelated survival game that had a chokehold on me as a kid and maybe still has a hold on me to this day. To call it 2D Minecraft may have been a bit reductive, but the concepts are similar enough to get people hooked. But Terraria is so much more. Where Minecraft is more about creativity and having an infinite sandbox, Terraria has a focus on progression and boss fights. Terraria consists of 33 different bosses to fight: Lich King Slime, the Eye of Cthulhu, the Wall of Flesh, Plantera, the Moon Lord, and many more in between, with many players having a favorite.
My favorite boss in the game is probably Plantera. I think there's a lot of really cool references with Plantera, you know, being named after the band Pantera, and one of its drops being the axe, which is modeled after one of Dimebag Darrell's, the lead guitarist of Plantera's guitars. And overall, it's one of the most fun and most memorable fights in the game. That every playthrough, I always look forward to hitting that point.
I want to say the Wall of Flesh, because going into hard mode is probably the coolest jump in the game. You know, you unlock a whole bunch of ores and stuff, whole new enemies. The game gets exponentially harder after you think you've mastered it. And yeah, it only goes up from there, so that's kind of like the first stepping stone, you know?
When I was a dumb kid playing this game, it was a bit confusing to learn the progression, and that's one of the main criticisms that I have of this game. It's not very intuitive when it comes to telling you what to do or how to get something. People joke that to play the game you need to have the Terraria wiki open on your phone or a side monitor. But now, as someone who has had over 900 hours on Steam and God knows how many on console, I've sort of memorized the progression. It goes a little something like this. Create a new character, chop down trees, build a house for the guide NPC, fight the Eye of Cthulhu, fight the Eater of Worlds, fight Skeletron, sacrifice the guide to summon the Wall of Flesh, beat the Wall of Flesh and activate hard mode, fight the 3 mechanical bosses, fight Plantera, fight the Golem, fight the Lunatic Cultist, summon the Celestial Pillars, beat the Celestial Pillars, summon the Moon Lord, die to the Moon Lord, die to the Moon Lord, die to the Moon Lord like 7 times, finally beat the Moon Lord. What brings people back for more is the different classes and weapons you get to choose from, so no playthrough is exactly the same. You can use swords, bows, whips, guns, bees, magic spells, banana boomerangs. The possibilities are endless. What I love about this game is that not only is it a game that fans love to play, but it's a game that the developers have put a lot of love into. I mean, literally, one of the most recent major updates was literally called the Labor of Love update. It consisted of ideas that the developers just wanted to add because they thought it would be cool. Terraria gets a 9 out of 10 on the Nandometer for me. Genuinely a peak gaming experience, even with the bit of required reading it takes to get to the hang of it. But yeah, that's all I have for today. For more reviews like this and more nostalgic gaming lookbacks, check out the link in the description for my blog. And check out my Twitch stream as well, where I'll stream some nostalgic games. See you next time.